Yo, man, it's FS9.
And it's BS9.
And we just jumped out of the Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Shout out to the Schneids, man.
Let's do it, man.
All right, so we got my guys, S9 Trades, back on Off the Porch with us for the second time. Welcome back, fellas.
What's up, my brother? How's it going, man?
Man, life is
Everything
good,
going
man.
amazing, man.
I've been going great. I know a lot of crazy stuff been going on in the world, man, and we here to just tell y'all how everything working. You feel what I'm saying? I know they got a lot of questions, so you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and answer them. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
It's crazy. You guys was just here, I think in November. It was like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
But the demand, people been saying, like, bro, y'all got to bring them boys back, man, because that first interview went stupid viral on every platform, man.
Facts. I'm going to tell you why it went viral, though. It's because of the simple fact that we're promoting stuff that people do not want to understand. Like, they want to reject this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about things like God. We're talking about stock market, all this stuff, connecting it. You know what I'm saying? That's the bridge. People don't know how to connect the stock market and the money to God. At the end of the day, God is the one that gives you money. You don't just get money out of thin air. You feel me? Only God can give you money out of thin air.
Also, we connecting y'all got to understand. We giving y'all that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all got to understand at the end of the day, it's a knowledge gap between regular people and then more money people. You know what I'm saying? So we giving y'all the game on how to get money through trading or whatever it is that y'all doing. Obviously, at the end of the day, y'all got to collect it to God like he said, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I saw the post you made on IG where you said, chase God, not money, man.
Chase God, not the money, because the money comes from God. At the end of the day, if you haven't struggled financially, go read Ecclesiastes or Proverbs. I promise you, if you do not find out how to get rich after that, it's on you. It's not on God, my boy. It's on you, because that right there is the book of how to get rich, bro. It's the easiest way to read. You don't got to read all these Americanized books. You can just read that book from the Bible, directly from the Bible. The problem with a lot of y'all niggas is y'all don't like to read, bro. That's the real problem. Like, people do not like to read, bro. Some of y'all can't even comprehend how to read or sit down for long enough periods of time to read. You feel me? You gotta understand, reading is a fundamental thing. One real quick thing before, like, I'm not gonna get too deep into it right now, but think about the Epstein files. They released 3,000 or 3 million files. I forgot which one the number it was. But if you don't know how to read, or if you don't want to read, you're not gonna know what's in them files, and you're not gonna know. Man, I gotta talk about it, gang. But you're not gonna know what's in them files that you need to know, bro, because a lot of this stuff is in plain face. You feel what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying, though, brother.
Yeah. And what has been your thoughts seeing these files and everything getting leaked out, how like it has, man, and a lot of things being redacted, too.
I'm gonna start it off, man. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, though, bro. Y'all gotta understand. People been talking about this. I was a kid talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Not just Epstein, bigger and powerfuler more people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. Even Epstein tells you how to make money. Even Epstein tells you that the stock market might be controlled. The stock market might be manipulated.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
Let's talk about it from my financial perspective, because, you know, we financial guys. They literally said it in the files. I'm not going to say the type of people or the race of people, but they're controlling the stock market and manipulating the market to help themselves get wealthy while we're sitting here not understanding how it works. Why? Because they put a knowledge gap on it. They changed the words on it. Like, let's think about it, right? A bear. You like, what the hell does a bear mean? It just means simply go down. A bull. What the fuck does a bull mean? It just simply means go up in the stock market. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a knowledge gap. They're preventing you from understanding by giving you a knowledge gap.
And guess what you don't have? You thinking it's animals. This is not no animal thing. There is hidden meanings to it, though, with animals, right? But y'all got to understand, though, all it means is just up and down. That's simple, a buy or a sell.
Yeah.
But y'all not going to never understand that. Y'all going to be like, what do they mean it's a bull market? What do they mean it's a bear? At least a lot of you guys understand bull markets. Y'all like, y'all just got to buy. That's all y'all know. Y'all don't know y'all can sell the market, too? You know what I'm saying? You can sell and buy the market.
It's really just a knowledge gap, man. That's how I feel like. Man. And that's all it is, bro. Between our people and their people, it's just a knowledge gap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even for any race, like, you just don't understand what you're looking at. If you understand what you're looking at, it's simple as hell, bro. They don't want to break it down to you easy like how we break it down to you, because they want to keep the money for themselves. They want to hoard the money. They're greedy, gang. These people is greedy. You think the higher up wants you to win, bro? It's an evil fucking world we live in, man. You got to wake up. You know what I'm saying?
No one wants you to win. Y'all got to understand. No one is going to be there for you to make you win, and no one is going to be there for you to try to help you win. You got to win yourself. If you don't win yourself, what you going to do?
Not real shit. So how's the market been treating you guys so far in 2026?
Man, the market been going fucking crazy. I can't even lie, because we've been playing around with the people in the market. You feel me? As y'all see, crazy thing is, we got $100,000 cash on my security guard right now. And as you see, we also got all Versace rolls, man. You do the math on how much we spend on everything. But market been treating us real good. We've been following the trends. We've been following the styles. And we've been using our strategy and perfecting it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my students, they're winning with me. Other people's students probably winning with them. At the end of the day, it's just like I said, it's just a knowledge gap, bro. The more you understand, the more you do better.
2026 has already been amazing. That's all I'm trying to say, man. We already making too much money. We already doing too much things, man. Getting payouts. I'm showing proof everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People still want to hate though. People still want to go against that, but we showing you. I'm literally clicking request money, request this amount of money, request 5,000, request 10,000, request 15,000 a day.
Yep.
What are people gonna do? They're not gonna listen, man. They're not gonna listen, man. They don't want to talk about that, man.
Yeah. So the first interview, there was a lot of love, but of course, with the love comes some hate, man. You got a lot of trollers trying to say you guys aren't real traders, you guys are scammers. Respond to that, please.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. They hated on Jesus Christ, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So how can I expect them not to hate on me? If they hated on my master, I know they're going to hate on me because a servant is never bigger than the master. You know what I'm saying? So I already expected the hate with the love. But at the end of the day, let me tell y'all some real shit, bro. If I was scamming you, bro, I would not be on other platforms showing you I'm doing this shit live. Like, you feel me? I got my students coming, pulling up on me, learning one-on-one. We're doing this shit live. My nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing them on their laptop how to do this shit, and they're making money right in front of me live. You know what I'm saying?
They telling us this is easy, but guess what the people don't want you to do? Guess what the Epstein files tells you as well? Words that you would never know, things that you would never understand, phrases that you would never know at all, ever, unless you study it deep. And then it gets more phrases and more phrases and more phrases until you get it easily, bro. We showing you it's simple.
And we breaking down the terminology so that people can understand it at an easy rate. Like, it don't gotta be hard no more, bro. It don't gotta be hard no more, man. Let's start the revolution to make this shit easy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
that's the whole thing about Epstein trades.
Even when you show proof, they don't want to listen. So what it is, man? I don't
Hey,
understand.
I told you, they hated on Christ. What you think they're gonna do to you, bro?
They gonna hate
you
on
know
us,
better.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
No matter what you do, they hate, man.
Yeah.
Do you feel like some of that hate comes because they don't understand how you guys are making money? If you were up here saying, man, I'm trapping, you probably wouldn't get that type of hate, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's what they want us to do. They want us to do the evil things for the money, bro. They don't want to see a young black man doing the righteous shit for the money, bro. That's going against the whole, the system. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going against the whole matrix, bro. The only way to break this matrix, like I told y'all, is following God and doing the right thing with the money, bro. At the end of the day, I got all this money, but if I don't know how to steward it correctly, what's the point of having it? You know what I'm saying? I might as well not have it. God might as well not give it to me. God is not going to give you money unless he knows you're going to do the most responsible thing with it. You know what I'm saying? He's not just going to give you money for free, bro. At that point, he's just giving you money with no trust. What's money without trust, or what's anything without trust? What's having kids without trust?
If you're doing
you know
any kind of service, if you're trying to talk to any kind of person, they're not going to do nothing with you unless they trust you. That's how it happens with higher people, lower people, middle class people, every single person in the world. No one is going to buy something from you if they don't trust you, right? You got to think about it like that.
Your face card is everything, but your face card is worth more than money. At the end of the day, I want y'all to understand, you are the money. You just got to unlock that in yourself to find that purpose to find the money. You see what I'm saying? You are the money. I'm the money. He's the money. Everybody here is the money. You see what I'm saying? Because the money revolves around us. We make the money. The money don't make us. You know what I'm saying? The money follows us because we're at the frequency where we can attract the money because we're doing the righteous things. We're being more pure. We're living a life of less sin. We're trying to work on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect, but as long as you're working on yourself, bro, everything that you want is going to come to you. Seek first the kingdom and all that shit added to you, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of all these comparisons, Nipsey Hussle and Blacc Sam, that you guys
Oh,
are getting,
shit. I've seen that in a couple of comments, but listen, man. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, shout out to Blacc Sam. You know, we're all the same race. We're all Habesha. They're Eritrean. We're Ethiopian. That shit right around the corner, but there's really no barrier for it. It's just some bullshit back there. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know, I get people saying, like, we inspire them like that and things of that nature, but we on our own lane. You feel me? They in their own lane. I salute their lane. You know, Nipsey Hussle was a big inspiration to me at one point in time. Like, we used to listen to his music all the fucking time.
All the time, bro.
Hustling, bro. You know, when you hustling, you listen to Nipsey all the time, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just an inspiration, bro. And I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, we doing our own thing. We preaching a different way, you feel me, than what they preaching.
We a whole
you know
different route from them, you know what I'm saying? So we fuck with Nipsey Hussle. We love that, you know what I'm saying? We used to listen to his songs, hustling. He used to hustle a lot. We used to listen to his songs all the time, all that, you know what I'm saying? And we respect him at the end of the day as a man. But we a whole different route. We are literally in a whole different route. We on the stock market. We in a whole different route from what he was on. You know what I'm saying? But he going crazy though, and I love it, man.
Long live Nipsey, man.
Long different, man.
Now, you guys also getting some backlash from the E5 thing, man. Talk about this, bro. What's going on?
Man, it's all good, man. Cause it's crazy. Cause like, I'm gonna break it down to you, right? This is the part of E5 they don't want you to know. I didn't want to say in the last interview, but I'm gonna say in this interview. This is the part they don't want you to know. They literally go and sacrifice shit to these ancestors, bro. It's not like this is just like some shit like, you know, it's like a lifestyle like they promote it. No, gang, they're literally getting chickens, goats, and things of that nature and going and, you know what I'm saying, doing what they have to do for these so-called ancestors, which is just demons, bro. They're just Nephilims, gang. They're fallen angels that was on earth in Africa at that time that was just like fucking giants. Like, if you seen a 30-foot man, you're gonna believe in him too if he told you he was a god. You know what I'm saying? Because he's unlike you. And he can, he can do whatever he wants to at that time. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. At the end of the day, these are not nothing you want to worship, bro. Because let's be real, bro. Once the dead is dead, they're dead. They're either in heaven, hopefully, or they're in the other place that we don't want to talk about because I don't want none of y'all to go there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they don't want to tell you that part, but they're going to tell you all the good part. Oh, you're going to make money. You're going to get this. You're going to get this.
Exactly.
It's also a negative side to it, too,
I also want to add this to it, man. They be definitely those people, you know what I'm saying? They be telling us the white man gave us God, the white man forced to slavery and everything like that, God, whatever, Christianity and everything like that. You guys got to understand that's all cap. You know what I'm saying? That shit already in Africa, been in Africa. Tell them, how did they go there then? They didn't go there. You see what I'm saying? We came there. We came to, it all started Israel and everything like that, and Jerusalem and everything like that. And they went there, our people or any other people in Africa, and they got the knowledge. Not from no white man, slavery and all that stuff, man. At least my country never been colonized ever. Y'all got to think about it like that,
and Christianity been in Ethiopia for years, way before slavery even ever existed. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's been an empire. And not even that, like, okay, think about it. Like I said, they sacrifice stuff to these gods, so-and-so ancestors, right? Also, think about what they say in the Epstein files. They're sacrificing things to gods like Baal and all these demonic-ass entities. You feel me? They've been doing this since the Moses days, though. These guys been around since the Moses days. They just revamping themselves into new spirits and the new people. You see what I'm saying? They just tricking y'all. It's the same shit. It's just a different name. So in Ifa, they'll call it like Shango. And in Epstein and all these people, they're going to call it Baal. You see, it's just different names. It's the same demon. You see what I'm saying? You're fighting the same battle with the same demon, bro.
Epstein's bank account is called Baal.
How crazy is that?
Who does that? Like, no one does that in the world.
Nobody's doing that randomly. That's not random. That's calculated. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is calculated. They even said on this island they had an owl statue. This shit is calculated, bro. All of this shit is calculated. Bro, I'm going to talk about it again. I got to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? But all this shit is calculated, bro. Everything is calculated. You don't want to be a part of these demonic things, bro. You want to be on the right side of like the righteous side of like the side where you can make this money just like them, but in the right way, where you don't got to lose kids and things of that nature that they're doing, or all this sex trafficking, all this bullshit that they're doing. You don't got to be a part of that to make money. You can do it the right way. You don't got to even trap or scam to do it, because that's also supporting their habits, bro, because you're doing it for the wrong reasons, bro.
Think about it, bro. When you trap, when you scam, when you do everything like that, you might get a little satisfaction, bro. You might get a little money at the beginning. At the end of the day, where do they all end off at? They all end up in jail or prison or some dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Dead.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. Make the money the legal route, man. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
We making infinite money legally. Yeah. It's like printing money, literally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trading is literally printing your money. Yeah. You're literally following what you need to do and going with the market. That's all you need to do. Yeah. Maybe if you got a little bit more information like us, you'll be able to do more things with it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
How do you guys respond to people that criticize you for selling the information, for having a Discord and all that?
I'm going to tell you easily how it. First of all, everybody sells information. One way or the other, everybody sells a service. Interviews are selling you services. Fucking the nigga at McDonald's is selling you a service. The person at Starbucks is selling you a service, man. Capitalism is not bad. You feel me? God wants capitalism. He invented capitalism. I'm going to tell you how, because you probably don't believe me. To go back to the story of Joseph, when he got sold into slavery, forget all that. He goes to the kingdom. Guess what? When those people came to buy grain from him, they bought the grain with their livestock. They traded stuff for it.
Free?
You feel me? He didn't give that shit to them for free.
Nothing is free.
Nothing in this world is free, bro. Like, you got to understand, God wants you to make money. God wants you to capitalize, but at the end of the day, do it the right way. Because if you do it the wrong way, you're worshiping another God. Do you want to be a servant of God, or do you want to be a servant of money and the devil? You got to pick your choice, bro, at the end of the day. Like, he's not forcing you. You have free will. Pick your choice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's literally on you, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, because people be like, why we sell it, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, mentorship and everything like that. You guys got to understand, first of all, our Discord in general is free. The rest of it, if you want to join the real shit, you can join the real shit. And if you learn and you make money like everyone else is making money with us, then you're going to make money. We're not selling you trades now. You know what I'm saying? That's something we'll never do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're going to sell you the knowledge and information.
Bro, that's what you need to
it's
make
a knowledge gap in this world, guys. Y'all got to understand.
And we're breaking it down to the easiest way so that you can understand it, bro.
Literally from the beginning to the end. Y'all got to understand, from nothing to something. At least you're going to be able to be a trader, profitable, win rate, everything like that, man.
For sure, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, it's like selling information. Look at a college. That's what a college does. And they go to charge like $40,000 a year.
$40,000 for a skill that you would never probably use in life. Really? People get a bachelor's degree in biology. Guess what? They don't have jobs now. They're in Starbucks, bro. 10 years wasted of their life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why would you want to do something that you know is not going to work out for you to please your parents? This is a real thing, because a lot of Africans, my type of people, they're trying to please their parents. A lot of foreigners, they're trying to please their parents. They're not going to college because they want to, bro. They're trying to please somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to live their parents' dream. Their parents trying to make them live their dream.
You got to understand, your parents will literally make you go to college, do whatever it is. You could even be a freaking reading degree. You can get a PhD in reading. in writing and grammar. What are you going to do with that?
Like, unless you're going to be an author, you know what I'm saying? Unless
while I'm there making money just trading, clicking buttons. All I'm doing is clicking 2 buttons a day and I'm off. I take 1 trade, maximum 10 minutes a day, and I'm off for the day, happy. I'm sleeping. Literally, that's all I do, bro.
Now you got to understand, it's just a knowledge gap, bro. Why don't they teach you stocks in college? Let's be real. Why don't they teach you that then?
Why don't they teach you?
You know what I'm saying? If they're going to teach you everything else, they got a business course. Where's the stock market at? Where's the credit at? Where's the real estate or investment at? None of that is there. Why? Because the real money is not in college. I'm not against college if you want to be a doctor or things of that nature. Okay, that's the real money. But most of the stuff that you're going to use in the daily world is not in college, bro.
You're literally living your parents' dreams, bro. That's literally what it is. You're going to college for your parents. Bro. Every person you ask, what did they go to college for, bro? For their parents. You literally ask them, they like, bro, my parents just, I'm just doing it for my parents.
Yeah. And that's why they're the biggest party animals in college.
Exactly, bro.
Because they don't want to be there.
They don't want to be there, bro. They're just there because they have to. You know what I'm saying? They have to, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah. And what do you guys think about people living fake lifestyles and all that?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people living fake lifestyle. But this is the thing, like I said, stop living a fake lifestyle, bro. This is what I said in my last video. If your name is Bob and you work at Walmart, bro, tell that girl your name is Bob and you work at Walmart. If your name is Tyrone and you work at McDonald's, tell her your family, stop trying to, because I feel like people live fake styles for women. You know what I'm saying? To please women. Because at the end of the day, what do guys make money for? Whether they know it or not, is to be the top dog, be the nigga that all the women want. So if you want to attract women, just be yourself, bro. Be the person that God made you to be. You don't got to be the biggest trapper or the fake biggest scammer or the fake biggest drug dealer and things of that nature to attract women, bro. Or you don't got to be like fake hard guy, like, you change your name, Instagram name to walk him down Trey and walk him down this and shoot him bang bang this, and now you're a rapper because the football dreams ain't work. You don't got to do all that, bro. You could just be the person that you want to be, bro. In this life, you can create the reality that you want to create.
Stop living a fake lifestyle, bro. Literally, like FS just explained it perfectly for y'all, bro. I'm gonna say a little bit about it. All I'm gonna say is, whatever you're doing in life, be yourself. Be whatever you're doing and who you are. You know what I'm saying? The females, whichever females for you is gonna come for you, bro. Don't try to chase them. Don't try to get $100, $500 or something. Go to the strip club, waste your whole check on that bit. You know what I'm saying?
Just to look like a baller. You know what I'm saying?
You're not even seeing her again, man.
And 9 times out of 10, she's just sweet talking you for the money, bro. Like, it's shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Last time you was here, the holy water story went viral, and a lot of people were commenting asking, like, if you saw that, like, witnessed this miracle, why in the world did you come back?
I'm gonna tell you why I came back, because first of all, I was on like a small, I had a small visa over there anyway, because I'm a citizen. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even stay there if I really wanted to, unless I got like the double visa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And also, the country itself is in poor condition, bro. Like I said, like the presidents and the people that's owning the country, they're lowering it, bro. Like, corrupt, they're corrupt, like they're embezzling money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say their names, but they know who I'm talking about. But they're embezzling money, bro. Nobody likes that. It's a lot of war going on, things of that nature. So that's why I came back. But if I could stay there and nothing was going on, and it was peaceful as America, and the money was as good as America, I would stay there and chill at the monastery, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my plans in the future is to become a monk at the monastery. You know what I'm saying? When I get older. Like, after I complete what I need to complete through my purpose in this life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, also, the holy waters, they're a real thing, bro. Go to Deborah Libanos, Ethiopia. I think I put it in the Instagram, in the comments somewhere. I'm gonna put it somewhere for y'all. Or go to Epstein Trades on YouTube. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna spell it out, everything. You can go there, bro. You can see it, bro. I done literally witnessed, like, this is the crazy shit I done witnessed there, right? I done seen a demon and an old lady running around while we was waiting in the line, running around, telling people, come to hell with me. It's fun over here. We're burning. That's how sad this shit is, bro. Like, that's how sad. Like, the demons already know where they're going. It's you that doesn't know where you're going, because you're too busy focused on this reality that's not even real, that people made up to manipulate you and work for them so they can be profitable while you're sitting at home working a job, hard hours, 9 to 5, things of that nature. Paycheck to paycheck. These demons do not want to see you win, bro. They hate you more than a human can ever hate you, bro. They want to take you to where they're going because they already know where they're going.
It's literally millions or thousands, however many years they've been alive, of hate. Straight up, they know where they're going, bro. They're done with. You guys gotta understand, when we die, they're done with, bro. They're done with.
They don't have salvation. They don't have repentance, bro. They don't have none of this shit. Man. So what do you think they want you for? They want you to bring you there with them. They don't give a fuck about money. They don't care about this world. They don't care about these rings, this ice, this Versace robe, this cash.
100,000. They don't care about
none of this shit. All they care about is, how can we keep giving them small portions of this to manipulate him to stay with us so that at the end he goes where we're going. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about
That's all that matters to them, man. That's facts, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it, bro. I say one thing, man. I'm going to drop a gem real quick. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world, bro, definitely the higher ups, the evil people, the Epsteins and everyone else, man, that we're not going to name. They are doing very bad things in this world, bro. And they're doing the worst of the worst of the worst things. Don't think you're always the worst. Remember, you can always return back if they can. Because remember, they can return back to God too. Anyone can. Everyone got the opportunity. Maybe they don't want to, right? Because they don't most of the time. But you guys got to remember, bro, they're doing the worst of the worst of the worst things. And they manipulated the markets. If you think about trading, they're manipulating food and everything like that. You got acid all over your food. You got everything is messed up right now, bro. So we got to, you know what I'm saying? Continue trying to lock in, repent bro. Before.
Because if they can be saved, you could be saved, bro. And I know you ain't did as much worse shit as them. I know I ain't did as much shit as worse as them. But they still got a chance to get saved too, so you could be saved too, bro. So just repent. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you feel like they're able to get away with so much shit? Is it the money? Is it the power that they hold?
It's the power and the money, and also the fact that they got the system so set up to the point where people is in a loop. You know what I'm saying? They're in a loop that's chasing money. Like, people is not awakening no more. Like, they done dumbed down people so much that nowadays people won't even speak out against it. Like, they're just like, okay, our government is evil. I remember I was on TikTok. I seen a TikTok, people making fun of this shit, like making like jokes, and it's going viral. Like, people just, they want clout. They don't care to speak out and like really have a voice and impact people. Like, shout out to Candace Owens. I be seeing your shit. You be going up. She like out here really fighting this shit, bro. People not like that no more. People is more dumbed down. Like, they scared to be like me and Big Sean and come on these platforms and talk about this shit. Cause at the end of the day, it's gonna mess up what they got going on. They feel like it's gonna, but it's not.
You
bro.
guys gotta understand.
If you're protected, you're gonna be all right.
You guys gotta understand, bro. With power, and then money as well, and blackmail, 3 things, you can run a lot of stuff, bro. That's what they do. They blackmail the other politicians, everyone else, everyone you could think of. They use money to them on them as well. And think about it. If a new person comes up, right? A new person that got some kind of power. Let's say a governor or some shit, right? A high governor.
Or just even celebrities.
Or a high celebrity, something like that, with a lot of influence. When they start coming up, they see the whole world is rigged. They see money coming to all these, they're people that they know, their companions that turn to that side. What are they going to do? They're like, damn,
follow the crowd.
I can't go against that shit.
They gonna
I might as well get that money too.
Yeah, they're going to follow the crowd, bro. It's just all like, follow the leader, bro. You got to be that black sheep that escapes it, bro. You got to escape this.
You got to own it. Yeah. That's literally what it is.
And like I told you, the only way to escape these type of matrices is by following the real savior. Because that's the only thing that they're scared of. So why not follow the thing that they're scared of that's going to help you at the end? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What'd you guys think of the Druski mega church skit?
Oh, 100% I agree with Druski. Shout out to Druski. You know what's crazy? God will use somebody like Druski that probably don't even really go to church or nothing for it, and just he's a celebrity, but he'll use him and put him on a bigger platform just to make him promote the right shit. Because let's be real, bro. I told y'all in the last interview, did I say this? All these pastors, they're manipulating y'all for money in America. 90% of these pastors, like these Baptist church, these things of that nature, they don't care about your salvation, nigga. When you come to church, they're asking where the money at, bro. Where they seek the first kingdom of God. Yeah, give us the money first though, and then you can, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pray for you. We're gonna do this for you. You see Druski pull up in a Rolls Royce. I remember it was a pastor with a Bentley in the church.
He had a Rolls Royce and a Bentley in the church.
Rolls and a Bentley in the church, bro. And then there's somebody that, can we drive it? No. God told me to buy this shit. God did not tell you to buy no fucking Bentley.
There was a pastor with a whole fucking private jet. That nigga talk about Jesus would be on a private jet. Like, if Jesus was here right now, he'll be on a private jet. That's what he said, bro.
Bro, and but what's crazy is Jesus walked with the people that was the worst of the worst.
He walked every time.
With the worst of the worst. He rode a donkey. He's a God. He could have flew. He rode a fucking donkey. And you telling me it's cool for you to just be out here buying Bentley with the church's money, bro?
In the church? You know how you have a Bentlly and a Rolls Royce inside of your church?
But that also just shows how much the Western culture does not respect church in general. Because the fact that you would put a car inside of the church, when that's supposed to be a holy ground, you're supposed to step in there with no shoes and things of that nature. But that just shows you how people don't respect the church no more. It's just a way of money and writing it off for charity. You know what I'm saying?
It's all tax free, bro. It's literally simple to them. They literally flock. They go to the government. They get infinite grants, infinite, you know what I'm saying, money, everything like that. Because the money, the states, they gotta pay someone. You guys gotta understand. They gotta pay someone because they're getting all this funding. They gotta pay it out.
And that's why a lot of people is turning to other religions, bro. That's sad to say, but that's why you got other religions taking the people, because they got more discipline. How does religions that don't even believe in the true God and believe in the truth have more discipline than the actual truth? You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro, but that's how life is because of these type of people. And they're going viral because guess what? At the end of the day, these evil people, they're promoting this shit because that's what they want you to see. That's what they want you to go fuck off on. Like, yeah, man, the pastor, he's just like me. He wants the same girls as me. He just wants the same thing.
He's worse than me, bro.
He's worse than me. So why would I go to church and, you know, like worship this guy? You see what I'm saying? If the pastor, the leader of the church is messing me up. You know what I'm saying?
It messed up the whole religion, bro. It messed up everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just messed up, bro.
Nah, Druski definitely shined some light on that.
No, that's
shit.
good.
And that's why they hit him. You see how much hate he was getting?
Oh yeah,
the pastors dissing him. Mm-hmm. Well, since when did pastors start cussing that church about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be seeing pastors thinking they got power. Like, they really like, bro, there's some pastors, there's one pastor, bro, he thought he had power. He like, oh, Jesus can't do it, I can do it. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Then they're switching the whole perception.
Right?
Yeah,
that's insane, bro.
They're switching the whole perception,
He said, God can't do it, but I can do it.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. They going crazy.
And then you seen them dissing Druski at the church, cussing at him.
They cussing at him,
bro, what did Christ say, though? Let's be real. What did Christ say? If somebody slap you on one cheek, let them slap you on the other cheek too.
Yeah, turn your cheek.
Turn your cheek. Then he didn't turn his cheek, he went right at him.
And he cussed him out.
And he cussed him out. Yeah, come on, man.
They going crazy. They going to the lower and the lower ranks, man. There's some pastors trying to be dating coaches and shit too. Like it's getting crazy, bro.
Man, it's just wild.
It's just getting crazy, bro.
It's just out of hand, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Fuck the streets movement. What's your guys' thoughts on that right now?
Hey, I love it, man. Because you know it's crazy. We've been caught it. We've been setting the trend for this shit. Like we've been caught it, but now everybody's catching on because they realizing. Like I'm gonna be real, the rappers that's trying to promote it, they're not really saying fuck the streets. Like they're just saying it because it's a trend. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they gotta follow the trend. They gotta make it look like they're high above and they're with it and everything. Bro, these niggas is still doing the worst of the worst shit, bro. They're just making it look good for you so that, you know what I'm saying, they're for the people. At the end of the day, you gotta understand, it's all the image. They wanna be, they're not really for the people, but they gotta be for the people in front of you because they gotta sell you a dream. You get what I'm saying? So that you can keep playing their records, keep buying their records. Bro, like I said, these niggas, half of the shit they're rapping about, they're not living no more, bro.
I'm telling you, look, most rappers are not even independent. They be telling you they're independent because, and then the label says, do it, bro. Tell them you're independent because guess why? They can get more money because you think you're buying it from them because they got the influence over you.
Yeah.
It's simple, bro.
It's all a finesse, bro. Most rappers can't even show you 100,000 in cash, bro. Like dead ass. Most of the most famous popping rappers. Why? Because they're signed. They're like somebody's pushing their buttons to do what they want them to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not paying for their own shit. Niggas is paying for the shit, bro. All there is just the image. It's just the image, bro. Don't get fooled by image. Don't worship images. Like I remember I seen people going to YoungBoy concerts rocking the flag and all type. Bro, you worshiping a man that don't even know you, gang. This nigga don't know you. You worshiping this nigga more than you worshiping God. How is that possible? How is you worshiping a man or woman more than God? You putting them as idols. You feel me?
Remember.
And most of these people, they're not with God. They're against God. You see their music. You see the shit they're rapping about. They're preaching about. They're not preaching God.
Killing, trapping,
yeah, bro,
all that, bro.
They're preaching the stuff that's going to lead you to damnation, and this is what you accept. It's crazy, bro.
World is crazy, bro.
You gotta wake up. Like real shit, wake up. That's why we here to make y'all niggas wake up, bro. One way or the other. We gonna keep being in y'all. Whether you hate me or love me, I'm gonna still be in your face one day, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how it go.
And right now, it's trendy for people outside of Atlanta to be hating on the city, calling it Ratlanta and all that, man.
Because of all the rats. But remember, we called that too. Hey, snitches have become famous, gang. Snitches is okay now. Apparently, snitches is okay now.
Snitching is accepted now. So
and they talking about Atlanta, bro. Ratting goes on everywhere, bro. The worst, even the mafia bosses used to rat on each other, gang. What makes you think just because you're different skin color, you're not different? The same way, every race rats. Even in Africa, people rat for no reason. Even in America, they rat. Even in Hispanic countries, they rat. Even in Asian countries, they rat. Everywhere is rat, bro. Nobody's not a rat. You feel me? Like, if you get to in a bad situation, brother, be real with yourself. You know you're gonna tell. Stop like, I hate how niggas be trying to act so hard by like, no, I would never tell on my brother. I did 30 years.
And then you see
let them offer you another 30 years. What you gonna do then? And you've been free for like a year. Let them offer you another 30 years. You gonna tell, bro. You're not gonna stay solid, bro.
I'm also gonna say this as well, bro. People literally be ratting every single place, bro. You guys gotta understand it's gonna keep on happening because why? They accepting the fake lifestyle. Like they accepting the hard lifestyle, the thug lifestyle, whatever they trying to accept. A snake. They trying to be snakes. They trying to be slimes, bro. Think about it, bro.
Yeah, this shit is legit, bro.
Glorilla's sister, Brorilla.
Yeah.
She's been calling out, Glorilla. What's your thoughts on this? Does a celebrity, the breadwinner of a family, do they have that responsibility to take care of everyone in the family?
Let me talk like this,
They
bro.
don't not at all.
First of all, she got 12 siblings or 10 plus siblings, bro. How many siblings she got to take care of, bro? How am I going to be able to take care of 12 people and then I got to take care of myself? I got to treat you like I treat me? Man, I think about my G-Wagon and some shit.
Not even that. You got to think about it also, right? Like, she doesn't owe you anything, bro. At the end of the day, she got up off her ass and went and got it. Whether she did it the right way or the wrong way, that's none of my business. She's still making money. She's still doing what she's doing. You as a sibling, you're supposed to look at that and find a way to be a part of the team. You know what I'm saying? Find a way to help her out, make her life easier so that she can pay you and put you on payroll. You over here dissing her. How is that? Like, even like in her mindset, right? Just because you've dissed her, now it's going to make her even not want to take care of you or help you at all. Because it's like, you're ruining my image over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some shit you could talk to me about personally. Why I put it all the way on the
internet. I heard that her sister was trying to shoot her back then.
She pulled
5
a gun
years
on her,
ago, bro.
And like, at the end of the day, she's lucky that Glorilla is even forgiving enough to give her enough attention, bro. Because at the end of the day, if it was me, I wouldn't give her no attention, bro. Because I feel like giving her attention just helps feed the fire.
Yeah, because she's doing interviews, she getting paid all this stuff.
Yeah,
she's chasing clout right now.
She's chasing clout, bro.
She's literally chasing clout. Don't chase your own sister, bro. Be your own clout. That's literally
if you really want to become rich, just find your purpose. Go follow God. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing the wrong things at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing the wrong things. Do the right things, and maybe you'll live better. You know what I'm saying? You're in a bad position because you picked to be in a bad position. You did the wrong things that led you to the bad position.
You didn't help your sister.
You got free will to pick the right decision or the wrong decision every day, and those decisions cause a ripple effect. The ripple effect is just, if I do this today, How is it going to affect me 3 years from now? The good way or the bad way? The bad way is going to lead you in a bad direction in 3 years from now. The good way is going to lead you in a good direction.
You guys got to understand, for every bad thing you do, there's always going to be a consequence to follow it, bro. If it's bad that you do it, it's going to be a consequence. But if you do a good thing, the right thing, there will never be a consequence. So you got to think about it like that. Let's say you're a liar, for example. If you lie, you got to keep on lying to keep up that lie, right? But if you tell the truth, you will never have to do it again. Because guess why? If anyone tells you or asks you that again, it's the same thing because it's the truth.
It's the same answer every time.
Every time, bro.
Yeah. Now, the scary part is her dissing her sister gave her the clout. She claims she made $200,000 in a week. I feel like this is going to set a bad trend.
Yeah, it's
where it's like if you want to become popular now, you just got to diss someone even more popular.
But you remember though, at the end of the day, like I said, everybody's chasing clout nowadays. Like niggas don't even care about the money no more. Like I remember back then when you was hustling, trapping, scamming, or even if you was a celebrity, you was chasing this. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to get some type of money off of this shit. Now people's not chasing this no more or chasing anything that's positive. They're chasing attention, likes. Like niggas get 1 million likes, but guess what? They're broke. I done seen niggas with 1 million likes in my DMs. Gang, put me onto the stock market because they're broke. Whole time we looking at them like, oh, this nigga rich as fuck. He got everything that he want. He got the bitches,
it's a
the
false
money.
Perception, bro.
It's a false perception,
They
bro.
literally giving you false perceptions. If it's a rapper, they label giving them fake money to like make it look like they up. They giving them the crib, B&Bs. They're not even getting real shit. They getting B&Bs, bro. We got cribs. They getting B&Bs, bro.
Gang, we got a penthouse. Most of these niggas' penthouses is rented or like rented as in like somebody else is renting it for them.
With like 3-4 rappers in at it.
Yeah, 3 like they're sharing this show with like all their homeboys. Like all this shit, bro. A lot of these niggas like, and then it be rappers that's blown up that's still trapping. Why? Because the label is not giving them no real money for it. They're giving them like peasantry money and making them like work their soul off for that little bit of money that they're giving.
Clout,
because they're signed, gang.
Some of them even do it just for the clout. They don't even care about the money, bro. You guys gotta understand, clout is a hell of a drug, bro. You're gonna fall down if you just chase straight clout. People gonna see you on the streets. Next thing you know, bro, you never gonna have no money. Make that money, make that clout money. At least do something with it.
Transfer it, bro.
Glorilla's sister got 200 bands, right? That's what she said. She got 200 bands in a week. She gonna fall off in a little bit. What's she doing, bro?
And how much you want to bet? Where that 200 bands gonna go? To nothing. Back at the same position, and now her sister don't fuck with her. You feel me? Like everything.
And I think she's doing it for the clout too. I don't think she made 200.
It doesn't even matter, bro. It's just whatever it is.
I have a hard time believing that.
Yeah, you know she done made it.
Who the hell's giving her that money?
Whatever she wants to take.
She made 25 from Tory. That's all she got. 2,500, bro.
Yeah, just let her say what she wants to say, man.
What's next, guys? We've got plans for 2026.
About 2026, big year. Guess what? February 28th, bro. I do want y'all to pop out to the Hollywood ATL. You feel me? Look up if you type in Hollywood ATL, if you're in Atlanta, pull out. We got a big ass trading event / party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's at a club. It's a big ass trading, but we gonna talk. We gonna give y'all some sauce. Free game. Everything is free. Tickets free. Everything free, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just follow me on Instagram. FS9INE_. I'm posting a flyer every day. Y'all just click the flyer, get your tickets, pull up. And we also got real estate people there, credibility people, like all types of people that's gonna give you game on how to make money legally.
Knowledge.
Not only that, we got a lot of big events planned for 2026 for y'all. We gonna be traveling to different states, doing like a little tour, you know, streaming every state, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And not only that, we got a lot of YouTube videos coming out. S9 Trades on YouTube, man. Go ahead, subscribe. We got a lot of game on there. We just dropped the indicator, my nigga. The best indicator in the world, but I'm telling you, bro, infinite people, like without even buying our summit, they're just buying the indicator and they're making hella money because the indicator, like we give you the strategy with the indicator on YouTube for free. So go watch both of them videos, like it's free game, bro. I'm like, I know y'all be like, bro, come on, give us free sauce.
Free.
If you don't go watch the videos, bro, I don't know what you're doing, bro. I'm giving y'all literally free sauce, like a free indicator, a free strategy. Who's doing that, bro?
For the indicator.
Yeah, for the indicator. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Use it.
You got to put 2 and 2 together, gang. I got you, bro.
Use it to make your
money. That's all we doing, bro. And then BS9 on his Instagram, BS9 live_. He's like teaching y'all how to request payouts, how to do it the right way, what he did to make this money. Like, he's literally breaking this shit down for you, bro. So go ahead and like tap in, bro. Like real shit, just tap in with us, bro. We got y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's all we doing, bro. We just working. You feel me?
We just working. We trading.
And we just following God at the most. Like I said, I'm also trying to start like a spiritual group. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
what we're trying to do, yeah.
Put people in the Discord and we can have Bible studies and shit like that. I'll let y'all know soon about that. Just tap in with us. You know, we're gonna let y'all know about that shit soon too, bro.
Hey, and we go. Hey, remember. Some banks got fined $1 billion. They made $100 billion recently in the stock market on gold. They manipulating gold.
Yeah.
We made a lot of money off of that shit too. Y'all better make y'all money before it's too late.
Not even that. We also trying to do one crazy thing where it's like, you ever seen the GameStop movie where the dude like he bet on GameStop, he put a buy on GameStop, and then he got infinite people to put a buy on GameStop. We trying to do something like that, but we just trying to plan it so that everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure it's with the laws, because you know these people, man. hey, but look, we trying to make like a big movement where everybody eats off one stock and we all put it in together. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see how that works. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got, though.
Yeah. Wasn't it silver that they just manipulated with silver?
Silver,
too,
yeah.
right?
It was gold and silver.
And gold,
yeah.
Silver right now, they're probably trying to make $1 trillion off that
Oh, my
shit,
gosh, bro. Shout out to the boy, man. Because at the end of the day, he made me and B.S. Not a lot of fucking money. Shout out to the boy. I hope you don't get fined that $1 billion, but you know, you got it like that, so it don't even matter if you get fined. But at the end of the day, man, I'm telling y'all, brother, man, the market is manipulated. All you need to do is just study it so that you can manipulate the market too. You don't have to manipulate it like their way. You can just follow it.
Just follow
the leader, nigga. Follow the money. Shit, follow the money. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
That's it. Any shout outs you guys want to give before we get you out of here?
Yeah, man, shout out to Cam One, you know what I'm saying? CAMWUNN on Instagram, man. Tap it with him. He's, man, the youngest nigga that I know that's following God, but also doing the right shit, bro, and trying to promote the right shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. And, I ain't gonna shout out my security guy. He don't like being on the camera and shit, but shout out to security, man. He got 100 racks and he got a Versace robe on. Everybody got Versace robes on, you know what I'm saying? But, and then shout out to Dirty Glow too, you know what I'm saying? Because he brought us up here again. You feel me? That's all I gotta say for real.